Hi friends, welcome to Dhiksoochi. Learn to catch the trend. That's what the Dhiksoochi is teaching you. Right? So we have experienced today. Let us see what happened today and also let us see the stocks for 27th January 2022. Indices, if you see, opened with 17,000 around and went up to 17,308. Also, it faced the low level of 16,840. Finally, it gained 129 points by the end of the day, while closing 17,278. Bank Nifty opened at 36,598 and went down up to 36,436 and 37,785 recorded as its high. Finally closed at 37,706, gained 759 points. So the trend has reversed today. That's what. While we were discussing yesterday in the video, I mentioned clearly if trend shifts, if trend reverse, how we have to act upon. That's what we have done. So how we have done, let us see through this intraday reviews. So I suggested only 3 and I have clearly mentioned that these are for shorting. Also mentioned if trend reverses, because since for the last 5 days the Nifty and Bank Nifty were falling and recorded almost 1,000 plus points lost in each, right? But finally we thought that we expected that it may pick up today, so that's what happened. It's not new in the stock market. Sometimes it happens. So what are the reasons happening of this means we can say that whenever the stock is falling, most of the traders and investors would like to buy at a lower cost, and sellers, whenever they expect that the price is going to fall down, they want to sell there itself for a shorting, right? So the first case, if you are talking about the first case, that the buyers always wants to buy at a lower price, because these many days the stock faced a fall. So every investor or every trader might have thought that the prices are the cheapest to buy certain stocks. Then slowly the buyers entered into the market and led to increase the index. That is first reason. Second is, whenever there are certain situation happens, like yesterday we were discussing in the meeting, like Fed meeting, it can be budget, it can be. So before these occasions happen, every investor will try to sell the stocks, means short the stocks, so that they want to buy at a lower cost. So whoever sold just 5 or 6 days back wanted to buy, they felt that they generally feel that it is a correct price to buy. So they also started buying. So both the buyers entered into the market. Both kinds of buyers entered into the market and made the stocks to rally. That's what happened today. Of course, FedEx meeting, tomorrow the results are going to be out, and also very soon we are going to hear about our budget details, central budget, Indian central budget details, right? Don't know how these effect will be. But as on today, whatever the stocks I suggested, I mentioned clearly that if the trend reverses, go for buying at the same prices. That's what happened today. So if you see the first stock, Bank of Baroda, I thought of asking you to take at entry 92. Exactly, it opened at 92 with an uptrend mode. So we thought of making it as a target of 90.5, right? If it is in a short selling. But what did I say? Entry either 92 or 90.5, you can take it whenever the trend is upward direction. So that's what happened. Finally, our day's high is 99.5. If you have stopped at 93, you might have booked 1 rupee profit over here. If you have not booked the profit, you just left for the day, then you might have booked a good profit because it is closed around 96. So 4 rupees profit on this. Whereas Power Grid Corporation, I asked you to take at entry at 213.5. This is also almost started at the same time. But our target should be 214.5, right? If you are buying, this is a target. If you are selling, this is a stop loss. But there was no selling opportunity because the trend was in upward movement for both the stocks. So you might have received 1 rupee profit over here itself. If you have not exited at highest price, if you left over for the day, you might have booked a very good profit of 220 around. Then the Syngene International Limited, it was in a dilemma first. If you see this stock, how it moved in the market, first it thought of giving the negative trend and we thought of taking entry at 578. But it opened at 560s itself, 564 itself. It was very low. Slowly it came and entered our entry, but within half an hour, it made 586.4 as an highest, where we expected the target at 590. So here, if you have made any changes, you would have booked the profit. Otherwise, you may lose off another 4 rupees because it is closed at 574, which did not, meet at our stop loss of 560. So this is what generally happens in the market, friends. Even the trend reverse, we can take the trade whether to buy or sell only for certain stocks at a certain period of time. This not happens for all the stocks. That's the reason I specially mention where to take shorting compulsorily, where to go for only to buy. Okay, let me suggest the stocks for tomorrow, that is on 27th January, because tomorrow is a Republic Day, so there is a holiday for us, right? So 27th January 2022, these all I am suggesting for buying only. So NMDC, entry you take at 136.1, whereas stop loss you can keep it for 135.25, you can target for 1 rupee profit here. Coromandel International Limited, take entry at 761.5 and target you can keep it for 774.25 and stop loss 753. Okay, and Coromandel International Limited, I suggest you if it is an uptrend then only you take the entry, otherwise please don't take it. Amar Raja Batteries, entry is 609, target you can keep it for 4 rupees 50 paisa and stop loss is 606 rupees. Apollo Microsystems, entry you can take at 145, target for 4 rupees and stop loss is 142. Aurobindo Pharma, take entry at 621, your target price should be 628.5 and stop loss is 616. So these are suggested for buying on 27th January. And there is another suggestion that if depending on the Fed results, if stock market affects and opens with the gap down, better don't touch this for buying. Okay, now let us see what is the support and resistance today. So I suggested, I expected and told you yesterday in video that 17,000 is a support and 17,400 is a resistance. But stock opened at 17,002 and trade taken 17,008, supported 17,008, almost the same. This is only for a while it was standing over here and later on quickly picked up and it went up to the highest point. Finally, I found that the resistance it faced around 17,170. It was happened in the first 1 hour itself. Later on, the stock was index was an uptrend. Bank Nifty also, we thought of support maybe at 36,390 and 37,600, but opened itself in the 36,600 and taken support at 36,930 and resistance faced at 37,250. So this is what happened today, friends. Now let us see the support and resistance for 27th January 2022. Support for Nifty 17,150 and resistance is the same, that is 17,400. Whereas Bank Nifty 37,600 and 37,890. So this is what, friends, the stocks for day after tomorrow. So I wish you again a very, very profitable day on Thursday. We'll meet again on Thursday's video. Till then, take care.